Alright, it is now 2 a.m. Car finally has transmission out. It was tough, but they managed to get it out. I was getting frustrated as hell, and only to find out that there was a tiny little 8mm screw stuck on that little plate. I guess you can call that like the dust cover or something like that. It's between the flywheel and the engine block. That little stupid bolt was what was keeping the transmission from coming out. I was fighting with it for like 45 minutes maybe, and I was just wondering, and then I found it and I was like, holy shit. And then next thing I know, the transmission popped right out. And I was like, wow, this made that so much harder than it really was. And no, it wasn't that bad, but it was still, tedious. The transfer case. And that's what actually made the job tough, is separating the transfer case. Like there's like 6 bolts for it, and like right and down there, there's like the 3 top bolts. Those are such a bitch to get to, and the active center differential line is right there. I don't know, I can't really get it. Yeah, there's like a little red puddle. That's where the active center differential line goes into. That's the clutch assembly, obviously. This is the collar that you were supposed to be pressing in when you separate the thrust bearing from the pressure plate. That's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I can't wait to, maybe like probably like 2-3 weeks. I was sending out to Shep. It's gonna get rebuilt, and we're gonna have a fully functional Evo. I'm excited for that. 5th gear grinds. That's really the thing that sucks. And it's obviously not gonna get any better, so I figure I might as well fix it now. Well, it's not that big of a problem, but it just affects me when I'm trying to drive in a spirited manner. So, and that's frustrating. So, but yeah, I will be posting a video in hopefully 2 or 3 weeks, hopefully sooner, who knows, on installing it back in, and maybe taking it for a little. Oh, actually no, because I have to break it in, so it might be a little longer than expected, but that's alright. Alright, this is part 1 of the Evo 9 transmission rebuild.